Hello and welcome to the News and Brief on Graphic Online. Today in court, the businessman accused of causing financial loss of €2.37 million to the state in an ambulance deal with the minority leader has told the trial court that government breached certain clauses of the contract agreement and the establishment of the letters of credit. And the cross-examination of the Attorney General today, Dzakpa explained that the government breached clause 5.1, which established the LC direct to Big C and pay direct to BC instead of his company, Dzakpa at Business.
As a result, he said Dzakpa at Business was not responsible for any financial loss caused to the state, adding that it wasn't the duty of government to have raised LC directly to the principal, Big C, in breach of this clause. Mr. Dzakpa, who had previously told the court that his company stopped dealing with the government after signing the contract agreement, added that following the breach, he commenced a civil suit leading to the Commercial Division of the High Court, ruling that henceforth all LCs should be established in the name of Dzakpa, and the court was surprised how government was able to establish the LC in the name of Big C. Again, answering questions on whether a 28.7% of the amount paid under the transaction went to Dzakpa at Business, he said, "I know it's 28, but I don't know the nominal figure." Meanwhile, some supporters of Atuforsen massed up at the court premises to show solidarity.
In Nigeria, the death of the former chief executive of Conga, one of Nigeria's e-commerce giants, and the circumstances said to be suicide has generated public discussion. Nekemundia died on Tuesday night at his home in what is suspected to be suicide.
According to report, Imudia, who was until his death the CEO of Delight, a leading innovator in the distribution and financing of residential solar energy solutions and transformational household products, reportedly killed himself on Tuesday night by jumping from the balcony of his apartment in Lekki, Lagos. The report said before the incident, he called his US-based brother to give him instructions on how to distribute his wealth should anything happen to him. He also called his young daughter from a previous relationship and told her he would always be there for her and that all she needed to do was to look in the sky and she would see him.
In Kenya, 5 Ghanaian members of parliament and an accompanying officer who were caught up in the recent protests have been confirmed safe. The team, which included members of the local government committee, were on a benchmarking visit to the Kenyan parliament when protesters who were demonstrating over a finance bill with the tax hike broke police lines and set parts of legislative building on fire.
During the unrest, a video surfaced showing the MPs being evacuated to a safe part of Kenya's National Assembly building. A statement from Ghana's Parliamentary Service said the High Commissioner to Kenya has confirmed that the entire delegation was safe and secure. Kenyan President William Ruto has since withdrawn the bill after many protesters were confirmed dead and injured during the clashes with security forces.
The Ghana Plastic Manufacturers Association has asked government to suspend the implementation of the 5% excise tax on the ex-factory price of all local manufactured plastic products and packaging. The suspension, it said, is to make a room for a broader stakeholders consultation to arrive at an agreed path that will benefit all parties involved.
The president of the association, Eboboche, at a press conference last Wednesday, lamented the association was already paying a 10% environmental excise tax on selected plastic materials at the entry ports, and as such, the new excise tax will be harsh because a wide range of industries such as food and beverage, water, medicines, and manufacturing, whose products are consumed daily, will severely be affected. The association has therefore given the government 1 week to respond, or else it will embark on a one-day shutdown, which is likely to affect over 30,000 workforce.
Thank you for watching. For more news, please visit our website graphic.com.gh and follow us on social media on Graphic Online Ghana on TikTok, Daily Graphic Ghana on Facebook and Instagram, and Graphic GH on YouTube and X. I am Mirabna Koba.